All right.
CJ, why is there a penguin here?
Find your mic. You'll need that. That's probably the most important thing you'll have this entire episode.
Can I have a Christmas hat?
You're gonna have this one.
That one's fit me.
It doesn't fit any of us then.
He has probably the largest head out of all of us. It's just a bowling ball.
That is a shoe.
Look at you not being festive.
I'm homeless.
It's
homeless for the holidays here on Totally Oblivious. I am your host, Caleb the bum Perez.
I was gonna say trash finder. The trash explorer.
The trash man. Here with co-host Alex.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
The festive lumberjack, but not a lumberjack today.
I look like Eddie Brock today.
Kind
I'm
of.
giving Eddie.
And our guest today, my nephew Cassius, who is a penguin.
He has stage fright.
He has no words to say to us today. But
he's just here.
How are you guys?
Do I get an intro?
I just gave you an intro, talking to your mic too.
Do I get an intro?
Do you want an intro?
Like the 2016 intros.
Oh, the dun 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 dun. You know, Loki.
I did. Oh yeah.
Remember that his intro was a meme for a while?
It was.
It was pretty funny, right? Does his go dun dun? I don't.
His is like the. Oh
yeah, that's right. All right, put it right now. Cassius. There
you go.
Yeah, you got an intro.
Fortnite extraordinaire. Call of Duty.
You crank 90s? You like an OG Fortnite or no?
I died last time I played with him.
You keep the mic to your face. Right there, right there, right there.
That's a little bit too close.
No,
like
it's
it's an ice cream.
Yeah, like it's an ice cream.
There you go.
I
can't blame them. Not even adults figure that shit out.
Colby doesn't even understand.
Like, Colby's like this. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, way out there. But keep her right there.
It's more like this.
There.
Colby does it like this. Hold on, I'll do it actually. Yeah, I think Caleb was kind of funny. Mike's all the way down here.
It really is how Colby has it.
It's just like leave it like right here.
So you like OG Fortnite
or no?
No, the guns. Whenever I get shot, I die instantly. Like
that's how much as I remember it.
That's how I remember.
Yeah, no, you just go. You hit with the pump to the head once, switch to a sub, and you basically destroy them.
I just go in with pistols on every shooter. I just go in with a pistol.
Actually, the Fortnite pistols aren't that half bad either.
Yeah.
So
I like pistols. But yeah, CJ, he's basically
cracked.
Basically,
I can like crank 90s and like.
Can you build?
Yeah, I can build.
Are you the meme where they go, they're real or no?
No.
You can't build?
I can build, but not that well. Like I can probably make a ramp and then jump off and then probably miss a shot, and that's that.
That's fair. I don't play build.
That's more than I can do because I don't play build either.
No, I don't play build. I started playing building the other day, and I'm like, yep, it's basically I remember it. I can't compete.
No build's the best.
It is.
But let me tell you, this guy, when we're playing, we had a squad, me, Colby, him, and Colby's son, Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Kai were terrible partners.
I did get some kills.
You guys did get some kills.
And then I jumped off a plane. Remember that?
Let me tell you, this guy, the entire reason I wanted to even play OG Fortnite was because I saw they had biplanes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so excited to I found a plane.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just flying it, having the best time of my life. But then Colby and Kai went off on their own. And I was trying to catch up to them. I was like, all right, hold on. I'll swing back and go get Cassius.
Mm-hmm.
So I land the plane. I'm like, all right, CJ, get in so we can catch up. And he starts flying the plane.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not, this guy is like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. Where literally anytime he flies the plane, something bad happens. Both times I had him pilot, he crashed the plane. Destroyed it.
On purpose.
On purpose. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. How did you crash the plane?
This is for shenanigans. He gets it.
Shenanigans.
We do this for shenanigans.
But sometimes I'm not sure because he immediately could not fly.
The shockwave plane thing was
okay. The second time was just insanity because Colby was the pilot, so we were in good hands.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're flying over the lake, and this man just decides to jump off the plane and die.
I thought the shockwave would help. I threw a shockwave.
Did you miss the shockwave?
I threw it and then I landed, and then before it blew up, I died.
Fair.
I didn't time it right.
He got us all
Shockwaves
killed.
are broken when somebody doesn't expect them.
He got us all killed because of that maneuver.
Good job, Cassius. How about out of the
My hands are wet because of the.
Is that water?
Do I need to get you a tray so you can put your water down?
I'm gonna have to hold it.
You're gonna hold it the whole time.
He looks so snug and cozy.
He does.
He's giving
Look at him.
cozy.
He's
I'm
so-
really hot right now.
Do you know what, Loki? Okay, this is an epiphany I had. So I've been like doing layers as of recently. I'm in my layer era. I just realized when I see characters in fiction wearing layers, I go, "How the fuck are you not hot?" Because I'm hot.
Oh, yeah.
When I wear layers,
Especially when it's like characters in like a movie in California or something. It's like,
Yeah.
how are you wearing that much?
yeah. What the fuck? Like
I couldn't even wear a sweater.
I don't know. It's just weird. It's either drip or drown. I'd rather drip than drown.
Drip or drown.
And if I have to wear like a really cool sweater, a really cool layer in California, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll die at it.
You know what's crazy? He sweats the most out of all of us. So the fact that he's bundled up is crazy to me.
I don't sweat the most.
You sweat when you sleep. I remember.
He's burning calories.
You'd be
Yeah, I'm burning-
taking a nap on the couch when you were young.
A youngin.
And when you're just a little youngin, and we'd look at you and you'd just be drenched in sweat. And it'd be like the middle of winter, and we're like, how are you sweating this much?
That sometimes happens.
It still see, I told you, he sweats the most out of all of us.
That's fair.
It's
I
fair.
can't really argue
I don't
that.
know how he's bundled right now. He just got it in him.
There's like, what? I have a blanket on, a onesie on, and pajamas on.
Why do you have a onesie on? That's the real question.
Don't ask questions.
Oh,
He's a penguin. Leave him alone.
Yes.
If he wants to be a penguin, let him be a
If you
penguin.
were a furry, would you be a penguin? Would you be
I wouldn't be a furry in the first place.
Would you be a feathery?
Feathery?
Right? Because they call it. What are the lizard ones called? Scalies. You can't be a furry. You can't be scaly either. So it would be feathery, right?
I guess.
Would that be the logic?
Or is it a downy?
See, that just sounds bad to people with Down syndrome. That sounds like a slur. You a downy?
Are you a down? I thought I was more thinking of this dish soap.
Oh, I wasn't thinking that at all. Not even fucking close.
Get your head out of the gutter, pal. So no. Cassius is he's playing a game of Mario Party where you have to do a penguin.
Oh, man, I always threw those things off the cliff.
The penguins?
Yeah. In 64.
Me too. I think everybody has.
Yeah.
I have like two onesies. I have an alien onesie. Not even two. I have three. A monkey onesie, an alien onesie, and a penguin onesie.
Why do you have all these onesies?
Oh, because my friends dared me to go to school in an alien onesie.
Mm-hmm.
And
What'd you
that's
get
how
out of it?
Some popularity, but then
That's it?
Yeah,
No shenanigans? No nothing?
I
No-
did some shenanigans.
What, like what?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, so he did some fuck shit.
He's into the shenanigans.
I just karate kicked people and like did like yelling at people and brought like a giant log into class one time and said it was a pencil. And
So
I
he's
got-
just like you.
He's just a clown.
Yeah.
Gotta
Well, you
respect
never
it.
brought a log in, to my
Yeah,
knowledge.
I did break your English book though.
That is true.
It's not that devious though.
Quoting Bane, and then eventually mine was torn in half.
Real.
Yeah, fun stuff.
I like the tree though.
I know, I do too. He somehow found it.
How'd you
within
find
the
it?
depths
I
of
looked in
this
the
house.
closet.
Oh, the closet. Oh yes, the most obvious answer.
closet.
The closet.
But yeah,
So-
we're set up for Christmassy time.
Is this gonna be a Christmas episode?
No.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
should-
I think that when this episode comes out, it is Hanukkah.
Happy
Don't say that
Hanukkah.
in Germany.
What?
Nothing.
Record it in post. See it in post. What did he say?
Enhance. Caleb and post enhance.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right. I guess we'll get on with the topic.
What is the topic today?
The topic of today's
How long was our
episode.
intro? 10 minutes,
10
about
minutes.
average.
That's exactly what we always go through. Today's episode is the best of 2023, our Totally Oblivious award show.
I'm not prepared for you.
I wasn't either.
You don't
Damn.
need to be prepared because
Okay.
I'm not even prepared. I don't even know what the awards are yet until I think of them.
Oh, okay.
But here's the first one Because we here don't believe anything the Game Awards say.
Is it games?
Unless they agree with us. What's our game of the year? Cassius, we'll start with you.
Damn.
I don't know.
Damn. Well, I guess we'll start with
Have you
me.
played any games this year?
I've only been playing Fortnite just for the OG map. I'm waiting for the Eminem concert or whatever it's called. I forgot.
Yeah, he's in Fortnite
Devin.
now. Eminem.
That's true.
So you can have Moon Knight, Venom, and Eminem on a team.
Why am I hearing Eminem? Venom. But you don't remember? You didn't play any new games this year?
Do you even game, Cassius?
Not really.
I swore you played Pikmin 4.
Yeah, that was, but I never beat
You
it.
played all the Pikmin. You don't have to beat a game for it to be your game of the year.
Yeah.
It's not really game of the year. It's kind of long, but it is fun.
Pikmin 4 is long.
Well, I mean, I'm not the
We
best
don't
player.
speed run games here, Caleb. You bitch.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, just you don't have a game of the year then?
No.
Damn.
All right.
Well, if I were to be me, if I had to choose a game, I'd probably go Spider-Man. I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but I've been really enjoying it so far. At the current recording of this video, I've not beat it. I will go into full rant sometime next week about talking about it.
Once you beat it.
Yeah, once I beat it. I have my critiques now, but we'll save it for later. But I think that's probably it. But I'll be honest. I know a lot of people said that a lot of good games came out this year. I just did not fucking play any of them. Straight up.
Fair.
Because like I don't know what's with me, but I'm just like not in like the core gaming sphere anymore. I'm like I've totally gone out of it. Maybe Street Fighter 6 is up there, but
I completely forgot that came out this year.
you know, there's like I just don't know anymore, man. I'm just not. I don't want to say I'm not a gamer anymore, but like I'm just not in the sphere, and I'm not part of that crowd that says, "Man, video games just don't be hitting anymore. You grew up, man." No, I like playing
haven't
video
been
games.
playing them.
I just haven't had the time, nor have I just been interested in any of them. I like specific genres. Like once Elden Ring comes, that supposedly its DLC comes out sometime in March or February, I'll be playing that like nonstop, like the hour, like I'm doing with Spider-Man right now because I finally have the time to. But like I'm not just playing like I'm not going to Steam and looking up the free indie games. Like I'm not playing what's the game that came out? It's like fucking like Among Us, but it's not. Oh my god, what is it called?
Among Us, but it's not.
No, because it's like you
This is
what-
uncomfortable. Hold on.
I forgot what it's called, but like that one recently came out. And I saw a bunch of my friends playing it.
Oh, are you talking about the one where it's like the aliens try to kill you and you have the proximity chat?
Yeah.
That game? Oh my gosh, that looks so fun.
It does. That one's looking interesting. I just haven't been into it. Like I
Yeah.
haven't played Baldur's Gate. I've been playing a lot of Halo. I just recently got off my kick for that. I need to go back into it, but like because I'm almost done with one of the battle passes. But it's just like, man, I'm just not into it.
Not in the sphere.
Not in the sphere anymore right now, man.
That's fine.
Nothing's not hitting.
Well, I thought we were gonna have a little differential here, but I guess not. My game of the year is also Spider-Man 2.
I am a Spider-Man enjoyer.
I will say, playing Spider-Man the first one, and then immediately after beating that, playing the second one, great experience.
Bitchin'.
I think it made it even better. The Spider-Man brain rot was real. I thought I was Spider-Man for the entirety. I still am like, man, I'm Spider-Man.
I need to go save the city.
I see lampposts and rooftops. And I'm like, man, I think I can thwip up to that and then swing.
I won't say this is
Can't
game
do
of the
that.
year, but I just remembered this. Cyberpunk's DLC was gas, and the overall overall rehaul of that game feels like a completely different game. And I'd put it up there for like best DLC this year with the game. Like it genuinely and honestly played really well. I like that one a lot too. I was going through my Cyberpunk. And I still am. Like I'm like the story I'm currently like creatively developing is very like Cyberpunk inspired, like the genre. So that's there too. So like I think that game really helped me. So I think I have to give it where credit to due. It's in my top 10.
Credit where credit's due. I will also say, I already mentioned it, Pikmin 4, that was a great game, but Spider-Man 2 was just too good.
It's gas.
There's too much. Like, I do have my critiques as well, like Alex was saying, but man, where it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
And that's one of the few games in a long time that I've actually basically 100%ed.
Yes.
I didn't do all the achievements because I usually don't really care to do just the random little things.
Get 50
like,
combo.
You can go to this place and then do a backflip, and that's your achievement. I'm like, I don't really want to do that. But I completed the map, did all the side missions, and I was like, man, I really want to keep playing. But I told Colby I'd let him play as soon as I was done, so I gotta stop. And then Mario RPG came out, so I started playing that.
How's that been?
It's been pretty fun. It's the same exact game as what it was before, just everything updated, so I like
I
it.
think there's a JoJo's reference in that game, but I can't remember.
Probably is. Everybody references everyone.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, Spider-Man 2 is great.
Bitch.
Love it. Love the symbiote suit. So good.
You know what? I was thinking about you when that showed up in the game. They said symbiote, and my brain went, Caleb went through the whole game. Does he still say symbiote or symbiote? Mm-hmm. So you still say symbiote. That's okay.
Well, I mean,
funny.
the way the word is symbiotic. So to say symbiote makes sense.
Yeah, but they say symbiote, so it's weird. It's funny.
They just like being fancy with it. They don't have to be fancy.
Yeah. Another thing too, I have a very interesting take on this. I'm not trying to delve into Spider-Man, but it's just on my mind.
We just like Spider-Man.
We do like Spider-Man here, but this symbiote suit, I won't lie, I think is the best depiction of the symbiote ever.
Oh, it's so good.
I think it's arguably better
so good
than the original Secret Wars one. I agree. Due to the fact that it's so expressive. I'm a whore for details, and the fact that I can screw with the camera angle to get in really close with the suit and just seeing it move, I'm like, oh, so this is the best suit I'm ever gonna get with this, and I'll never be topped.
And Matt, even story wise though, just thinking back on all the things that happened in the story, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, man,
they're fucked.
They did really good. They did a really good job showing exactly what the symbiote is, and everything that, just the way they puzzle pieced everything together, so good. Oh yeah, every character plays their part so good. I love that game. It's so good.
It's peak fiction. It's arguably deserves the title of peak fiction.
Have you done the pigeon side mission yet?
I have yet to find it, but I know what happens.
You know what happens already?
I got spoiled on it on Instagram Reels, but I'm like, damn, that one hurts.
Let me just tell you, when I completed that mission, I'm gonna try to keep it as unspoiler as possible. But when I completed that mission, it was genuinely just like a heart shattering moment.
Damn.
Just oh man.
Why this get so real quick?
I'm just having fun being Spider-Man. What happened?
Yeah.
But I guess that game of the year, Spider-Man 2. Bam.
Well, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it when Alex beats it.
Yeah.
All right, next up, movie of the year.
My poor hat.
Cash just lost his hat.
Damn.
Well, you're up now, pal. What's your movie of the year? Because I know you've seen movies this year. I know you have. Which one's your favorite movie to come out this year?
I got one.
Trolls. There he goes. Where's he going?
I don't know. He's never done this before. What's happening?
I think he took that to heart.
I think he did. Did he leave the house?
No, he did.
He fucking left the house.
My hat fell off again.
Is he? He just left. He's on the fucking. Damn. Well, now you gotta explain that take. What the fuck? Why did you say Trolls? You said the first Trolls. That didn't even come out this year. You mean Trolls 2?
Why did he come around?
No way you just said Trolls on this podcast as your movie of the year. I don't even think you actually watched the movie.
I didn't.
Of course you didn't, because you wouldn't have said Trolls. Of all the movies, Trolls. When I showed you Spider-Man and Oppenheimer, you say Trolls.
Well,
Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer did have some spooky scenes, like that dissolved person.
Do you want to give your real answer now?
Spider-Man.
There we go. Why Spider-Man?
Because it was good. I mean, that's a good opinion.
Real. This is the best how to review movies. What'd you think about it? It was good.
It was good. I liked it. I like Spider-Man.
And just the details are pretty good. And the voice acting.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
real?
Yes,
Sword into the punch. I would have said Spider-Man, but I still have my critiques about that movie that I just go, why couldn't it have just been one movie? Why does it have to be two?
I was just a picky guy.
I am. But I would actually say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh. I genuinely thought, this is a controversial take, I know. I think it was better than Spider-Man, and I think it's probably been like the best Teenage Mutant TMNT thing in like probably close to probably like 20 years. Like it was genuinely a fun experience. It had a lot of heart, a lot of childlike energy because they're fucking little teenagers. Mm-hmm. Like it felt good. The animation was cool. All the characters fit into like a modern version of what they should be. Like Donatello was a massive anime nerd. Leo was honestly still Leo, but he was just a kid. Michelangelo was just overall like still childlike, but like even more so. And Raph was like the edgy brute that I can see eventually evolving into it's a cold December night, like eventually character. So they all represent like kids before it changed, like a massive change. Mm-hmm. I think that was pretty neato. Oh, and also because they released it around the same time that the last Ronin video game's coming out eventually. I'm very excited to play that. Mm. I'm really excited to play Michelangelo on a fucking down, like on a down streak.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that. So that's what I would say my favorite movie is. I won't lie, I'm also very addicted to Dune. I know it didn't come out this year.
Does it come out next year now?
The next one is, yes. But it's still part of the same book. And for anybody that doesn't know, the first Dune book is split into 3 sections within the book. And they're now covering the second section. So just FYI on that. It's a very interesting choice they went with. I think they're going to make 3 movies out of the first book. And then the next 2 will just be, I think, individually by themselves because the next 2 aren't very long. And then eventually enters like, the author died, now the son takes over book. And then it gets all fucking wanko-janko. But yeah, that's what I would say. Spider-Verse was good. But it's just, damn it. I wanted an ending. I got a cliffhanger. I hate cliffhangers.
Look, that's what happens when you write the script too wrong.
I fucking guess. He didn't even say like the trolls that recently came out. He said the first one. They came out like 4 years ago.
I knew what he was saying. I knew what he meant.
I like trolls too, though, low-key.
I never got to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I wanted to.
I didn't get to watch Barbie or Oppenheimer.
Because Cliff loves the Ninja Turtles, and I meant to watch it with him last time he was here, but I never got the chance because I forgot.
What a fool.
I know.
Five Nights at Freddy's was pretty good.
You know what? Honorable mention.
That
one was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I think everybody except Colby said that they
Colby's
enjoyed
a fucking old man. He's a nerd.
Have you seen the Inside Out trailer?
I did see that.
Wasn't that?
And I just recently watched the first
Do you
Inside
think they're
Out.
gonna add horny?
No.
I just recently watched the first Inside Out, and it was very heartfelt. I was surprisingly.
It's probably one of the better Pixar films.
Did you just say you watched it?
I did. I watched it.
The new Inside Out?
The brand new one, yeah.
That's coming out in summer 2024.
Yeah,
Did you watch the trailer, you mean?
John Lasseter himself showed me the sneak peek of the new movie. He asked my opinion on what I thought about Inside Out 2.
So did he?
And I was like, man, I wish I could tell you how I felt, but I didn't even watch the first one. So then I watched the first one, and that one made me feel like my heart was full.
Wow.
And then I immediately after that rewatched the first Spider-Man.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's good. And the second one's even better.
What was the date? Like, what day was that? Because a couple days ago, he also came to my house and said he would give me 10 grand if I voice acted for a character. And
What'd
I said
you
no.
voice?
It was gonna be
How do you forget your voice actor?
You're supposed to be
Your voice.
because I wasn't listening to him.
one of the new emotions. That's you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know anxiety is that one chick from Stranger Things.
It's no, bitch. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's no, it's not. Is it? No, it's not Kevin Bacon's daughter. It's the guy who's basically exactly like Kevin Bacon. What's his name?
The big guy?
He's the villain on Moon Knight. Ethan Hawke. Maya Hawke, his daughter. That's the voice of Anxiety.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Neato.
So yeah,
It's not that neato.
you guys will like it.
Because I don't like that actor. Her voice is annoying. It's like, ah! That's what her voice sounds like.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
She's okay.
You have to listen to her voice. It's annoying.
I think it's okay.
Do you
I
just
think
you
she's
just
okay.
spite everything? Do you hate everything?
He hates
Do
everything.
you not enjoy anything?
Uh,
This is the enjoyer and the miserable person. I enjoy things.
CJ, do you not enjoy things?
I mean, I was supposed to play Homicidal Thoughts, but, you know, they're having...
All right, their ex. Oh my god, were we this fucking edgy at his age?
I think I was unhinged, but I wouldn't say edgy.
It's not really edgy. It's just like, I'm not keeping...
Homicidal thoughts. Is it edgy?
They literally came to my house and gave me 10 grand to say that. Like, to be the voice actor, I mean.
If homicidal
My bad.
thoughts is in the movie, I'm gonna be like crying, bro.
Homicidal thoughts.
It's not even an emotion. That's just a
It
thought.
didn't register that that's what you meant. That you're talking about the one of the
You
new
said something-
emotions being homicidal thoughts.
You said something so stupid that Caleb mentally blocked it out of his brain until you reiterated the point again.
Until you had to explain that it was the new emotion on Inside Out 2.
That's all that came to my mind. I couldn't lie anymore.
Oh my god.
Of all the emotions, homicidal is that an emotion? Is that a real emotion? Homicidal
No.
thoughts.
I think that just classifies in anger's category.
You think that wouldn't be an emotion? That'd be more of a one of those islands that they have in the movie. The homicidal thoughts island.
I forgot the first movie, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, that's too bad. And I know the first and second movie, so my movie of the year is Oppenheimer.
I have yet to watch it.
So good. That's
Inappropriate.
art.
Too inappropriate.
All right.
I almost sued the company.
18-minute sex scene.
Yeah, I had to close my eyes for 10 seconds.
For 10 seconds, so you saw the rest of it?
Look, that
I don't even know how long it was.
there's a reason why you're supposed to read the ratings before you go to a movie. I didn't even know. I don't even think I realized it was rated R when I went into the movie.
I mean, you were going to see people getting blown up, so, I mean.
Well, not people,
they actually-
but
Fake dummies.
not even a dummy. It's just a open field where they tested the bomb, got blown up.
Isn't it just a desert?
Yeah, this is a desert.
Sandy desert?
I'm not going to say anything, because I don't think
You're
you
saying
want.
something, though.
Like, about.
What a fool. What a fool.
I give up.
I give up. Quitter.
He quits. He's done.
Well,
Mario movie came out this year.
The fact that I forgot about it means it wasn't good.
It wasn't that good.
It was okay.
It was entertaining. Like those, like, Homer Simpson, like, TikTok things you see. Like, you know where they have the Subway Surfers at the bottom? And they have, like, clips of Simpsons on the top? Have you not seen those?
Are you saying that the Simpsons aren't entertaining?
They are entertaining.
The show is not good.
You mean Family Guy clips? I've yet to see a fucking Subway Surfers like brain rot with
It is
Simpsons.
brain rot.
Subway Surfers, Simpsons, Goop playing with video,
Yeah.
and then like
I hate those.
soap cutting.
The stimulus videos.
You
know what? Hold on.
I'm gonna stay stimulated.
I'm gonna change the subject here.
Okay.
What the fuck do you see? What is on your feed, bro? No. This is a real question. No, because there's like this. We're all different here. This is. I wouldn't say. When were you born?
Wait, why are you holding the candle like that?
Don't worry about it.
How did that get in your hand?
Don't worry about it.
When did that get there?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
When were you born?
2010.
Is he Gen Z or no?
By proxy, yes, but I consider there to be a split in Gen Z where there's the 1995 to the 2003.
I think there's a name for it now.
Yeah, there's the Gen Z where we're basically like less pushover millennials, and then there's the Gen Z that are just unhinged.
Yeah.
He's part of that group.
Yeah, I think me and you belong in a category where like we're technically millennials and technically Gen Z. There's a weird thing. I'd have to look a video up for it, but there's actually like a word like showing up now for it.
We're just unhinged enough that we hate our country.
Yeah. But like, there's like this really weird dynamic, but that's not
But
the point.
he's also hinged enough that he's not part of Gen Alpha.
Yeah. So the question becomes, what the fuck do you see on your timeline? What are kids doing nowadays? Because I'm not an old bitter man yet. I hope I don't ever become that. And if I do, damn Alex, you failed. So, like, what do you do? What is happening in school right now? What's the weirdest shit you've seen?
Seen or heard?
Both. Let's just fucking hear it.
Okay.
How
so
wild are you kids?
The least wild thing are kids saying the N word.
Okay, no, that's pretty standard.
Yeah, that's why it's on the least.
Uh-huh.
The wildest thing I've heard
Yeah.
are kids doing baby making time. Like
You heard it?
It's rumors. You're hearing rumors.
You heard them.
Wait, you heard them fucking?
like my racist friend.
Uh-huh.
The racist.
Uh-huh.
He was the one.
I mean, I'm not.
He's a father?
snitch or anything, but he did.
He had a snitch on a podcast snitching. Ain't no way. Okay, keep going though. They won't see this.
It was in fourth period, and he came up to me and I said, "So how's your life with your girlfriend going?" He said, "Oh yeah, we're doing baby making time."
He's lying.
He's lying.
I'm not
He's lying.
He capping.
on my life.
On your life?
On your life.
Uh huh.
He.
What, are you showing you fucking video evidence or what?
No.
Oh,
I do have screenshots.
Hey, yo!
He has
Like-
the receipts.
Chats of him like being racist and stuff.
Oh, that's fair.
The racist. He can.
Don't-
He'll snitch on the racism, but not on the other stuff.
It's about average. That's what I expect from middle school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything wild?
One of our classmates had a baby.
Yeah. Several, actually.
I only remember one.
I think there was more than one.
I only remember one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's not
continue what you were saying.
It's not too different from us.
So I forgot what I was saying, but
Keep your mic.
This is the
There
good
you go.
stuff. Uh-huh.
Continue.
wait,
Continue.
hold on, let me think of what I was going on about.
You're saying that your racist friend had
Oh,
receipts.
oh yeah, his girlfriend
Uh-huh.
used to try being my girlfriend,
Gasp!
Now we entered
and
soap opera
I had her
territory.
added on Snap, and then I told her I didn't like her back, and then she said, "Well, I like your friend anyways," and then she told me that she wants to do baby making time with him really badly, and then he came up to me and confirmed that they're doing baby making time.
Gasp!
Man, y'all kids are wild.
Jesus Christ, Cassius.
me and Alex were still talking about when we were gonna get Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
For real.
I mean,
They're
I
like-
try staying away from those kids sometimes though.
Okay, that's fair. Good job.
Cassius is
Keep on doing
smart.
that. Keep
He's a
doing
smart
that.
guy. He just hears
So it's
the
not
nonsense.
too different from us.
Nah, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah, like you're basically about the same. Okay, but then the real question is how does your class act? Like, I don't know how to describe this. How can you describe your class?
My advisory, every time I go in there, it's the most painful experience I've ever, like, normally I'd go into class all happy, right? Because I have friends. I walk in there, we're gonna have a Shrexy Christmas, guys. It's like the most annoying thing. Like, they're saying like, Preppy Shrek.
Preppy Shrek. What
Like,
is
The
that?
it's
Shrek
like-
memes are still going
Going on?
on.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Does
Honestly, they're not
it
even
never
funny.
leave middle school?
I don't think it does.
Does it just stay?
Yeah.
Because, like, now I have to draw a picture of a Shrek body and get my picture taken and my head stapled on that Shrek body.
So wait, is this not your classmates? Is this the faculty?
The teacher is, she's kind of bad, but
Damn.
but the students, they're all nerds and like they're annoying. They're not even funny. They all have braces and acne. You know,
They're roasting.
Oh,
the
what
kids.
class is this?
advisory. My
So
first-
like for the whole class though, like your whole like class of what year is it graduating? What year are you graduating?
Isn't it 2028? 29?
what?
Your graduation
You're like,
year?
our class was 2020. What would yours be?
I don't know.
Well, let's say
I think it's
2028. So like
Yeah.
your class of 2028, what would you describe them as?
Like advisory, because
All of them are advisory. They're all nerds.
Is it like advisory as like they're nerds, or advisory as like there's something wrong with them? Red alert! SCP is out of containment.
Oh my fucking
there's
god.
some like there's a like kind of like Gen Alpha, like they like skibbity type.
They're
Skibbity
they're the
toilet?
skibbities.
Oh,
They're
fuck.
Yeah.
They're so skibbity. They're so phantom tax. Cassius, you can't be. So that people seriously talk like that?
Sometimes, yeah, like
But okay, in all fairness, we did too.
Who's this we? Who's this
Okay,
we?
we as in the class. We all had our moments we were cringe.
Like the nay.
Yeah, we all.
That was the worst. I wanted to actually.
Yeah, I think.
I wanted to die by proxy for.
but at least like 90% of the world thought that was funny at the time. But like half of the class hates it when like 2 of my friends kind of like not really my friends like
Acquaintances.
yeah, acquaintances. They told them to shut up and then they don't want to do this project because we have to decorate our door as a Shrek thing. And like and now the teacher's like yelling at kids to draw a Shrek body and send her pictures of our faces.
I went real quick. What do you mean? Hold on here.
Wait a minute.
That's so suspicious.
We might
I'm
have a
just going
class action lawsuit.
Hold on here. There's money involved.
There's money.
Eugene. Mr. Krabs.
So yeah, still sounds about the same, except the jokes got worse.
It overall seems like, I don't have the full picture, like the internet has finally like taken its
taken its toll.
yeah,
on
like it
society.
seems like it's gone full don't fear the reaper here now. Like it's taken its
You see
its
what?
thing over everything.
I don't play games. I like when like at my cabin house, like in Whitby. Like you know how I always told you I was hanging out with my friends. That was the racist friend.
Oh,
That's how I know all
racist.
this.
is he actually racist or does he say
He
that-
actually racist. He
So
called me
He's,
bad words.
so he's racist and he's a skibbity.
No, he's not a skibbity.
Okay.
he's just racist?
He just associates with skibbities.
Yeah, and he does pills and vapes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay, that's the one difference from us. We really didn't do that in middle school. That wasn't
Yeah.
from high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he swears on his life that he doesn't do that anymore. I walked in his room one time and I opened his drawer and there's at least 50 packets of pills in there.
Damn.
Like, you know those like kind of like aluminum foil kind of
Oh
things
yeah.
where, like you pop them out. There's like a 12-pack of those. Imagine that 12 of those times 50.
Wow.
Cassius, don't go down that route.
I'm not gonna go down that road.
Good. I'd actually just stop associating with those people.
I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he lives in a new place now, so I think
Good.
he's
Keep
fine.
there. Keep doing your grades. Don't fall down that rabbit hole. Those are losers.
They are losers.
Yeah, but like, it's about the same. Nothing's really changed.
Yeah, it's still cringe.
Yeah,
Entire cringe fest.
really, it is. I think overall, we're starting to finally see the negative effects of the internet.
And just the cesspool that it's become.
Like with art, I think post 2000 Y2K, like it was like funny cat meme.
Yes, it's
One person saying that, but now it seems like it's the entire class.
That's why you
saying
gotta be
shit.
original. Like
Yeah.
you gotta make your own jokes, otherwise you're not funny.
It's true.
Real.
I've been saying
Sheeple.
this.
Sheeple. He's just dealing with sheeple.
Wake up, sheeple.
Wake up, sheeple.
But yeah,
Gay
it is
pedophile
true.
attacking you.
Well, not that part, but what Cassius said's true.
Actually, the real question. Hold on. We're going to lead into something here. I just farted right now. It smelled bad.
Is that why you took a big whiff?
No, I didn't take a big whiff. That just kind of happened with
Caleb and Post, rewind that whiff that he just took, because I heard it from here.
my favorite, the fucking Superman meme. No, this is what I want to get into.
Okay.
We completely changed the subject about. Now we're just analyzing them. This is perfect. So, Cassius, from your perspective, from seeing all the trends that happened, that we probably know of too, was
I'm starting to smell it.
I know it's kind of like that. I've been gassy the past day or two. I don't know why. Don't really worry about it. Okay, it's natural. Okay. Anyway, but like, are there like kids being like influenced by the internet, like the whole Andrew Tate thing, or like Dream?
Yeah, one of my friends, I can't say his name. He's like a strong believer in Andrew Tate, and any woman he sees.
Okay, clarification. Is it for the joke or is it being literal? 'Cause
Literal.
they're literal.
Like like at the end of the day, he would be like, Andrew Tate's a W, and I'd almost smack him in the face.
He really believes in Andrew Tate.
Like it's like full 100%. He G Matrix.
and you show him the picture of him in prison, balding with a beard, and you're like, "Is this your king?
Is this your
Is this
god?"
your king?" Because that's
King's
probably
getting I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead, go ahead.
You're good. You're good. But do you see that over? There's like the influencers' influence on the young generation.
The dream stands.
Yeah. Do you see them?
I hate those things. The
What,
dream
they're
stands.
things?
They're annoying.
How do those guys
They
feel
affect
now
my life
that their king is being throttled by Gumball?
because he's. That's funny.
Gumball Watterson is absolutely throttling dreams.
Holy shit! I forgot the LGBTQ community, and I forgot the other community. When Gumball Watterson calls, and Minecraft stands call Dream the F slur, we give you full permission.
You're fine.
to destroy that man. They gave him the F slur pass and said destroy him in all of his weebness.
So, CJ, describe these dream stands in real life.
Yeah,
your
what are they
experiences
like?
with them.
Did you have like the greasy, like long-haired girls in middle school with the braces and like the weird, like puffy cheeks, and they're like super skinny?
You know,
That's an oddly specific thing, but we had a variation.
we had it was that, but in male form.
Yeah.
That we called them the simps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those things.
That wasn't until like
We still have
Yeah.
those, except like they spread it into like women too,
Mm.
and then also gay sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They just do their thing.
Oh, you know what?
The rats of the school we would call them.
The rats. That is true. We did used to call them. God.
We still call them rats, except like kind of a little bit more mean. you
Oh.
know?
I
Like,
see.
There's some tension there.
There's the tensions are real
Okay,
now.
so I'm gonna go down my dad's path of thinking here because now I'm just curious. Now I'm just picking at the brain. How many of your classmates are gay? Because like my aunt was having like a whole conundrum this past Thanksgiving about like why are so many kids out and about now? Like that wasn't happening during our period of
Back in
history.
my day.
Back in your day, you're all racist and homophobic. Like, of course it's not there. So, like, how many do you think? I know because there are probably there. Are they actually that, or is it just for the joke?
well, back in my old school, half of the girls were gay. So I mean, you couldn't poll basically.
Damn.
Because like half of the girls
You couldn't
were
poll?
like half of the girls were ugly, and the other half were like preppy girls that were annoying and already had boyfriends.
That checks out.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Sounds about right.
And for some reason, one of their boyfriends had beef with me.
What did you do?
I don't know.
How do you have beef with so many people?
Oh, I remember now. I had beef with me.
Hold on, put it up. This is the good stuff.
So his girlfriend was presenting one time, and my friend said, "That's
Hold
a lot."
on. Clarification. Presenting what?
It was like an Egyptian thing. With,
Oh, you meant literally presenting. Never mind. Okay.
yeah, like
What did you think?
Hey, presenting could be taken in different contexts. I'm
They're
like,
12.
did you not just hear about the Percocets and other involvement things?
involvement things.
There's only so much presenting they could do
There's some fucking
to
wild shit.
a crowd of people where he would be president.
Hey, some people are wild. Anyway, continue.
So, like I said, she was presenting. My friend said, "That's a lot of cards," because she had a giant stack of cards. And I said, "That's a lot of," and then a bad word. And I bet you can feel that in donkey.
Donkey ass?
Yeah.
You said that?
And then it came out like, you know how sometimes, like you're just intrusive thoughts just come out and you can't have like no control of it. That's what happened. I was sitting there, and that just came out.
His inside out emotion of horniness. Damn,
Why-
that's a lot of
Of all
ass.
the things you could have said, of all the things,
You could have said, "Damn, she's kind of good looking." You said, "That's a lot of ass."
that's
You know what?
probably the worst thing you could have said.
Respect. You know
No,
what?
don't respect that. That's
It
horrible.
was an accident.
Don't say. You can't say that.
I know. I didn't say it out loud. I mumbled it. Don't worry.
You can't. You
know what? I give you the mumbling.
Don't disrespect. No, don't do that. Stop.
Do it. Come on, do it.
No.
Bad influences.
No.
I respect my uncle.
Thank
Okay.
you. He's
You
one
really
of the,
don't. You just
He's
said
one of the
that.
few that does.
Mariah.
Mariah.
Poor
Mariah
Mariah.
does the opposite.
Yeah. If Mariah was here, she'd be like, "Yeah, it's probably what you should do." Just to piss you
I don't think Mariah would agree to that.
I don't know. I'm just making a bullshit. I'm being funny.
Anyway, continue this story.
And then
I'm waiting to hear.
the racist friend, you know, he was right in front of me, and he's kind of a snitch. So he went, "Damn, did you?" Whoops. And my friend at the time.
You wait till Grandma sees this.
Yeah, rest in peace.
God damn. Okay, go. Keep it going.
Continue. You've already dug your hole.
And then he told my friend, the kid that was, I keep saying his name because his name's kind of.
Put your mic to your face.
Let's use the made up name. So that's what we do here sometimes.
Skibby.
Skibby.
Okay, well, anyways, I got brain fog all of a sudden.
Brain fog. I see brain fart. That's interesting.
So I'll help you catch up. So you sexually exploited a girl. That
I didn't mean it like that.
Okay.
'Cause kids are worse.
He catcalled. That's
Kids are worse.
Unnecessarily
Way worse.
in class.
My generation is like the worst possible thing that you could be in right now.
Damn.
Fair.
He's giving a political take.
This is fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
continue.
what I just said
Mhm.
is the equivalent of saying you're an ant to some like kind of short kid in middle school.
Okay.
So well, anyways, he's a snitch and he told the funny the skibbity guy
Okay.
Skibbity.
about what I said,
Mhm.
and then the skibbity guy walked up to
What a
me.
snitch.
Yeah, I know. And he walked up to me, and then he was like, "If you're right. I'm gonna beat you with the baseball bat because he's a
Damn.
baseball player." And
Baseball players are like that.
I don't take people seriously, so I said, "Oh no!" And then I ran away.
That's so real.
that's the realest thing I've heard. Oh no,
Me-
a baseball bat.
Oh no, you're so threatening.
Oh, the baseball player's gonna beat me up. Oh no.
So you know what that just proves to me? That the baseball players are always the worst people.
They kind of are.
Well, I did have an ex-baseball player kid as my friend. He was pretty cool, except he's not funny. Whenever he made a joke, no one laughed. Like,
He needs to work on his comedy.
He's got to work on his material.
mainly because he doesn't have a phone. But some people need to limit their screen time. Like the skabity kids, they need to limit their screen time.
Damn. If a kid this age is telling motherfuckers get off
limit
your
the
phone and
screen
touch
time.
grass, that says something. That's a major flag here.
That says a lot about society. I swear, most of us didn't even have phones in middle school.
You know what? Hold on.
Me and Alex didn't get our phones until we're done with 8th grade.
I used to be an iPad kid. That's pretty
He
bad.
was.
You were
He
an
was
iPad kid. I remember that. I was actively like, why does he have an iPad?
I don't even have a phone.
I won't lie. You were a fussy little like.
I know I
toddler.
was.
fussy.
I can admit that.
He was a fussy little
I'm gonna admit-
10-year-old.
Yeah.
I would.
Did you just do it to annoy people?
No, I did it. I did it because I thought I was cool.
Oh
Like,
damn.
Not like cool, but I thought I was doing something. Like every time I tell grandma that Caleb like did something slightly wrong, I thought I just saved the world from like world hunger or like Hitler came back.
You know what, bro? That's so fucking real.
That's
Keep doing
so
that.
real.
That's funny.
I'm not gonna do that.
Man,
anymore.
I don't want to do the dishes. Damn, he's a fucking loose. What did I do?
Criminal.
I was such a party pooper.
You
No,
were.
I'm gonna admit that when Mariah took my iPad and just did like that, I got so mad. Like I swear I punched her a couple times too.
You did punch Mariah
Yeah.
more than a couple times.
Feel it here. I realize this is Raiden versus Senator.
Well, I'm gonna admit I was a brat. I was a brat back then.
He's admitting his
I've changed though.
He's had his character development,
good.
which is
It
real.
gets a lot worse after 20. By the way,
What happens?
well, I won't
Life
spoil it,
just
but it
gets
gets worse.
You just go on a job and get AIDS all of a sudden?
No.
Like is it that bad?
AIDS.
Like you said, it's way
what kind
worse.
of person do you think Alex is
Yeah, I
that he
don't-
gets AIDS?
No.
Because he said it's like way worse.
It is. You go from
How do you?
your actuation was way higher than mine. That's like 30s.
You just don't magically get AIDS.
Whoa.
Until
the,
you
the
do
way he did say, I mean,
No, like how do I put this in words for you that me and Caleb can reciprocate
I have
properly?
to say it in caveman because I can't read.
You can't read, okay, but like
Checks out for the generation.
you like it's really weird how in high school and middle school like that's all that matters, and then after it's like damn, it didn't matter, and I'm only here left with my emotions and the real world.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
I woke up a couple days ago
Mm-hmm.
and I just sat on my bed for like 10 minutes knowing that I'm going to go to school for 10 years and have nothing changed about my life.
Real.
I'm just going to walk into a random building and have that, that's not going to affect my life at all except give me some depression and anxiety.
I like him.
Really, the only important part about school is just forming the relationships, because you can do all that stuff
Like
online.
the only
and
important
avoid-
thing about school is the math part and the reading part, and that's from like
I love how simple his thinking is. Oh my god, this is
like,
precious.
kindergarten to like high school. That's matters, but like after that, I don't think I want to be in school anymore. But I have to go to college anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's always up to you.
Yeah.
It is up to me, but I mean,
The words that Mr. Becker told me, the wise words. Caleb was there for
Mm-hmm.
it. If you want to,
No,
you don't have
you don't
to.
have to do anything.
Yeah.
did you go to college or not?
Fuck no, I didn't want the debt. I go to Seattle every couple weeks and hear just people be like, "Money, I'm dying. Is this all really worth it?"
Don't
It's
even talk about Seattle. I hated that place.
See, all I have to say, CJ,
you're right.
is if you think about college, just start out at the community college, and then if you can get through that to get your transfer degree, and you still want to continue, then you continue. If you didn't like that, then you're not going to like anything more, and you won't be wasting money.
real. Mr. Becker was pretty wise.
Yeah, in high school, the teachers actually seem like they somewhat care about your future.
You know what?
Middle school, they hate you for some
Talking
reason.
about school again, that reminds me of the time
Keep talking.
my friends
Mhm.
like this is gonna go down the wrong path.
Okay.
What
I'm
is-
down.
what is
But this is
happening?
not my fault.
Okay.
Okay.
The teacher bent down in front of him.
You said gat? No.
Yeah.
No.
And I stopped him and said, "Why did you do that?" And then he said, "Cause she's thick."
Cassius literally was Michael Jordan said, "Stop it. Get some help.
I think I did say get help.
Get help."
You know what's weird? Cassius is just like learning here. This is like I'm seeing him like grow through all these stories. It's like at one point he catcalls a girl. I'll say by accident. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Accident.
Yeah, he thought
my
of it.
fault.
He just accidentally mumbled it.
The jury's still not out on that.
Yeah, we're still figuring that out. On the other side, it's just like, why are you catcalling your teacher? That's wrong.
Just stop.
Yeah, stop that. There's character development here. I think you'll develop into a fine young man. You just gotta
Respectable
keep it in
young
mind.
man.
My last day on the island,
Uh-huh.
the racist friend walked up to me and we're like, "We need to do something on our last day." And he said, "Do something devious," because he has a really annoying high pitched voice. And then he said, "We'll go ding dong ditching." That's not devious at all. I've done that like 10 times. It's so boring. And then
No
we
wonder
went,
kids
like,
stop doing it.
we went to the first house, and then I said, "I'm not doing this. This is boring." And then he called me the inappropriate word for a cat, and then I got like annoyed. And
Pussy?
yeah, I'm not gonna say that word. I don't like saying bad words.
You don't like the word pussy?
except that one time.
It's that one time.
What's the one time?
The cat calling part.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What was I
What words
saying?
Don't you say? I just realizing I'm just kind of a salty sailor.
Slurs. I
You,
don't say slurs.
just realized that?
No,
You
I'm
are a salty sailor, or
I am a
whatever you
salty
just
sailor.
said.
That comment we made, I'm just a reincarnation of a sailor from like the 20s. I really am. Poop
Yeah.
dick. It's not funny to me because you can't laugh at poop dick.
It's not funny.
Yeah, see, good. So then we were all previous sailors in a different life.
And the word poop is a weird word. Who turned around in the toilet and said, "I should call this poop"? This is a really cool
No,
name for this.
That's poop.
This the most smelly, like the worst smell I've ever smelled. I'm gonna name this poop. I'm not gonna call it anything else. I'm just gonna call this poop.
He's kind of right though.
Like-
Kind of cooking.
Yeah, kind of funny.
Like,
Though.
what kind of name is that?
Fecal matter.
Like
is funny.
pee? He went, "I'm gonna call this pee."
I need to go. I need to. I don't know. Pee.
I can't urinate. And I know
I cannot dispel fluids from my body.
I can't piss.
Boy, that sounded pretty cool. I'm gonna make this exist for like the rest of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make everyone say it.
Here you go. That's how words are
It's
invented.
very interesting seeing Cassius's little life.
He-
Because I won't lie. I think we all can relate to it at least a little bit. We've all fucking done stupid. I won't say I did the exact same thing. I usually kept my mouth shut. But
Alex, let me, Cassius, I'll tell you this right now. Alex was the most horny person I ever met when we were in school.
I still am. I just know how to control it now.
But actually, our entire friend group,
We were all.
they are all pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think one of our friends, I remember.
When Dylan gets drunk, it just goes all out.
Nah, he has a girlfriend though, so it's fine.
Yeah. Now
But
he has something to control
I remember
it, though.
specifically one of our friends took a picture of a girl on Snapchat and made a sticker of her butt and then had a collection of that. I was like, why do you have that?
On the topic of random words that were invented, or like random things that were invented, who invented the backflip?
Who invented the backflip?
Yeah, who jumped in the air and decided I'm gonna roll in the air? Who did that? What's-
Really cool guy. Jesus.
What's wrong with people? Why did who just went and did a backflip and like expected something good to happen out of that? Did a caveman try killing himself?
You know what? Hold on. That is true. Who, like, realistically, who would try to backflip?
I think I remember seeing like a lot of those when they were coming up with the acrobatic stuff back in the day, that those guys were like incredibly smart and understood physics. So they would just like theorize on things that the human body could do and then attempt to do it.
Can now understand why the backflip was invented.
That's a good point. Caleb's fun facts.
Caleb, fun facts that may or may not be true.
I'm gonna call racist friend because it takes too long to say. I'm gonna call him RF.
RF.
I'm gonna call him Riff.
Riff.
All right. Well, do you have any other devious stories?
I remember one time Riff's friend, I'm gonna call him Jish because it kind of rhymes with the name. Jish, he was walking to our house, like my house one time, and then he like randomly ran up to a dog and started barking at it, and then the dog started like jumped over the fence and started chasing him to like the beach area, and then he came back and he's all out of breath and we asked what happened and he said he just got chased by a dog.
Sounds about right.
I can't tell if they're just dumb or just they're acting like kids.
I can't either. That's the crazy.
I'd say RF is just dumb. He's the most idiotic person I've ever seen in my life.
Fair. He is racist.
Like 1 year, he's deciding to like flunk everything, and the next year, he's trying to get A's on everything. Like he does not make sense.
What a peculiar, bizarre character.
He is. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but I know
Cassius'
he is
side character in his life.
Apparently. This is. I'm at a loss for words here, dude. Like
I am too.
Like, it's so different from what we were acting, but like at the same time, it's so familiar.
I feel like we're just kind of goofing around.
I think in all fairness, we were pretty goofy. Cassius, in his sense, is like in a different group.
It sounds like Cassius's group's like destructive. Yeah. Like they want to watch the world burn.
Like, that's how most kids are, though. Like,
not in our case.
We were. It's crazy to think that comparatively, we were like perfect angels.
And to think I used to be one of those
angels,
kids.
here's a demon coming into the house.
There's
Angie. To think I used to be one of those kids that one time me and my friend, I'm gonna call him Arfin. And
like Thorfinn.
Well, Arfin, we wanted to make a concoction out of the like the school like smoothies and milkshakes.
You guys had smoothies and milkshakes?
Yeah, we had plates too. Like
what the full They always plates. Be upgrading shit once you leave.
They really do.
Fucking assholes.
Well, like he had hot Cheetos and I had like random like chunks of food I found on the floor. So we emptied out a little bit, so we still had some mixture, and he put like everything we could find in it, like cockroaches and stuff. Like dead beat like bugs and stuff. And then there's this like really annoying horse girl, and I decided
horse girl.
Yeah,
makes sense. We had those.
I decided to like walk up to her lunchbox and I went like,
nah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you're just an a-hole.
I remember one time I stole 23 chicken burgers.
That was just stupid.
Yeah.
Did you get caught though?
Yeah, hey, whoa! I have a story about Cassius that I can tell.
The only reason I got caught was because my friend wasn't even trying to be sneaky about it. He was like straight up grabbing it and slamming it into my backpack. Like he wasn't even trying to be discreet.
That's just stupid.
And the lunch lady was right next to us.
And you could have got 23 for 3?
Right,
Don't get me wrong, stealing's wrong.
Like,
however, if you can pull it off.
Like I was gonna give it to kids for free, but instead there's like a fat kid that was impatient.
Your nephew's Robin Hood.
He's Robin Hood.
Good job, Robin Hood.
And like there's a fat kid behind me that was impatient, and he told the lunch lady, even though the lunch lady already knew that we took 23 chicken burgers, and then he walked up to me and said, "Why did you do that?" And I said I was gonna give him to it for free, and then me and my friend ran out to the outside area because we didn't have recess, and And then I saw the lunch lady like do the motions that my friend was doing. That, and then I got so scared. And then my friend Boeing, I'm gonna call him Boeing because I don't want to reveal these kids because that's a unique name. I've never heard that before. Well, anyways, he got grounded for 2 months.
Oh, damn.
And he also had to make chicken burgers. Like he had to
right?
like cook them.
Damn, slave labor.
Sounds about right. The punishment fits the crime.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. So now say what you're gonna say.
So this guy,
Uh-huh.
there's a girl in his class that loved potatoes. She had little potato friends, and this guy apparently
I'm gonna get on a topic like that.
stabbed one of the potatoes,
Uh-huh.
and the girl said that she was gonna kill him.
Bro, that's literally what happened to me. I'm not even kidding. That literally happened to me.
My brother in Christ, I'm talking about you.
Oh my god!
I'm literally telling the story about you.
I think there's something wrong with me.
I think so too. You stabbed this girl's potato, and then she said she's gonna kill you. And your response was to stay home the
That's
next
literally
day
me.
because you were afraid. You were scared because you actually thought she was gonna kill you. And when Grandma told me this story, I was like, "Well, Mom, it sounds like he's an idiot for even stabbing the potato in the first place."
You don't understand what was on that potato.
Well, what was on the potato?
10 girls,
Inform me.
10 different girls like dead hair. And then like nail clippings.
So why would you stab it?
Because
it
it's
was a
disgusting.
Why? That doesn't mean you stab it.
I wanted to get it away from me. And the teacher
You put it closer in proximity to you to stab it.
Actually, I went like this. Like I drew the pencil kind of. Like I went like that, like super quick jab.
So in what universe does that make sense?
I didn't like the potato.
You don't have
I'm
to
just-
like the potato. You just don't pay attention to the potato. That's
Did
not your
racist people in the
potato.
1900s not be?
Are you saying you're a racist?
I'm a
Is that
potato.
what you're saying?
I'm saying I'm a potatoist.
That doesn't make it better.
I'm not
Are you
racist.
comparing minorities to potatoes?
I'm just saying.
Wow, look at the Irish.
I don't even know what I'm
potatoes
going
are
on
fire,
about.
though.
I don't even know what I'm going on about. Well, like
I understand what you try to do. You try to big brain Caleb, but the moment the quick time event showed up, you fucking accidentally pressed the trigger button instead of X, dog.
one time, one of my friends punched a girl right in the face
Jesus
Why?
Christ!
and said it was a misclick, and he didn't get in trouble.
How?
Sneak 100.
Did the morals just go out the window at some point?
I think so.
Please be honest.
I've been honest the whole time. I'm gonna be honest. I did think that you're speaking like you said. You're speaking in third person. You have to understand that I was speaking.
I literally said I have a story about you.
That I kind of blocked
Replay.
that out. I blocked that out with my head. My head blocked that out.
So he has choice hearing like you do sometimes.
I have an inch.
Me?
I have an inch of bone on my head. I always block things out. You know how hard my head is.
I do know how hard your head. Alex, feel his head. Tell the audience that it's.
I don't think he wants to do that. I wouldn't want to feel some random kid's head.
What do you mean by
either.
that?
Pat him on the head.
Just give him an example.
Do you want me to punch you?
No.
Damn.
Remember?
Oh yeah. Did you?
That
do
kinda
it?
I think you did do that to him one time in front of me. I'm like, why the fuck you do that?
He's got a bowling ball for a head.
Yeah, I have a pretty hard head. I
Like-
think one time I hit heads with like one of my friends, and he started crying.
Fractured his skull.
Probably, I felt bad. I think it was like the racist one.
Fair.
Man,
You probably deserve it.
Don't feel bad. He's racist.
Yeah, he's racist.
You'd be like Tanjiro. He probably needed the
But
skull smash.
the riff at the start of the year was like super emo. Like his hair was right here all the way to right here, and he had like a cap on, and he was wearing all black. And the year before that, he was like a kind of popular kid. What makes me mad is that no matter how many of my friends I tell from that school, they still like him. I have like screenshots of him being racist to me.
You have the receipts, and they
Yeah,
don't
I have
care.
I have receipts. I could probably. What was I gonna say? Well, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say.
You know that's just telling of society. You could have all the receipts you want, But if people like the person,
You can't
they'll
return it.
get away with it.
You can't return it. If people like the money they
You
make,
can't
they're not-
return it. I have. Is that a new one? I don't think I've
good.
heard
That's
that.
actually pretty good.
You can't return it.
Sometimes
Really? Is
they-
that a you original?
Yeah, it is.
No, you're not. You made that the fuck up. You somebody else said it.
But that's what he just
No,
said.
I meant in the sense like somebody else made it, and you just said, "Yeah, I'm the one who made it."
Why are you mad at him?
I mean, I did make it because I'm like on my life. I never heard anyone say that. Maybe if someone did,
I haven't
I don't
either.
know. But I know he hasn't heard it because he just said he didn't hear it.
Yeah, I've
Neither
never
have I.
heard it. So, to my knowledge, that's a Cassius original.
Cassius original trademark that shit right now.
Trademark it in your autobiography. Have that as the quote in the first page.
No matter how many receipts you have, you can't return it. There you go.
Sometimes you just can't return.
It's
it.
quoted, and in 100 years, I'm gonna have my picture right next to like a fancy
Right now,
text.
Caleb, in post, put it on screen.
That's a lot of effort for Caleb and Post to do.
Do it.
Nah, it depends on how he feels that day.
Just cuts it.
He just stops the episode.
Fuck this.
I'm done editing. I'm
Fucking
sick of this.
all sunny in Philadelphia.
Do you have an outro?
The outro is when I tell people the.
Like, comment,
That's not an
comment,
outro.
subscribe.
It is an outro. What the fuck do you think an outro is?
Do you want me to have an Ollie outro? Where it's like, I'll see you guys next time. It's like,
I actually don't even know what I was thinking. I don't even know what I'm doing.
okay.
That's about an average for this podcast.
It's about, as per usual, the guests have no idea what's going on.
Let's go on a Christmas topic. I know you're the guy,
How
but
long have we been recording for?
I guess we can have this be our last little
Yeah.
discussion. What do you want to talk about Christmas?
what are you gonna get? Like, what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Like what?
What
Like
is
if you
fair?
could literally have anything, what would you want for Christmas?
If I could have anything in the world,
Never to pay taxes
a
again.
house, my own house, maybe I don't know, like I can magically just have anything. The podcast be successful for Christmas.
Yeah, I don't have an idea, so I'm just saying.
I don't know. Maybe world peace.
Oh, what's the Bible quote?
World peace. You could be a billionaire, and you chose world peace.
If you-
No,
if
that's
you-
crazy.
if you
You
see-
choose money over world peace.
If you've seen any episode of this podcast, you know I don't choose money often.
No.
I love money.
If I can benefit the whole of the world, I'll choose that.
It's weird because I choose money, but then I start giving back to the community.
That's what I would do. After like 5 years of getting what I want, I will start giving people like that. Elon Musk, except he doesn't really do that well.
He
I
doesn't
don't
at
think
all.
he does that at all.
Well, he has an app that you can like get every time you sign in, you get like 0.2 Bitcoin.
Did you see that on TikTok?
No, my mom showed me.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't
It
know
is
if
true.
it's
She
true.
showed me.
I think that might be a
Yeah,
scam.
yeah. Here's another
That might
thing.
be
Don't
a
ever
scam.
listen to your parents. Your
If-
parents are
if-
probably as wrong as you are.
If something says you're getting free money,
It's probably fake.
Yeah, that's
that's a scam.
I learned that when I was 10 and I was trying to get free Robux.
You know what? In all fairness, I did too. Except it was not Robux.
You know what I want for Christmas? Realistic chocolate.
Realistic?
That realistic gift.
Oh.
Chocolate.
A realistic gift. I think my girlfriend's gonna give me boots. I've been wanting like
Boobs?
Tim's. Boots. BOOT. Get your mind out the gutter, bud. Yeah, you guys are the same. You guys think of weird things and then you say it all out.
Oh, you think I would think of weird
I only
things.
said that once.
You've been the one who's been thinking weird things this whole time.
Silly.
that might be
dude.
true, but you know better.
Wait, who are you pointing at?
I'm putting it in the
Them?
camera.
The audience.
Yeah. I'm putting a Caleb in the screen. You know better. You know better.
Caleb and Post should know better.
Yeah, god damn it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd be like boots. I'm kind of entering a jacket phase. I'm into jackets now. I guess a jacket would be pretty neat.
Nice. CJ, what do you want for Christmas?
I want
A mule?
there's two things I want for if I want what's wrong? Help. Well, okay, anyway.
Oh, I just saw somebody lag in real life. Holy shit, dude.
Being is insane right now.
Fuck, you need some better internet. That's what you.
Okay.
What
What do you want for Christmas, CJ?
there's a piano because I want to get into the music making thing. Because you seen me a couple months ago trying to make music for Pikmin because I like Pikmin.
Mhm.
Well,
No, you didn't choose it as your game of the year. You didn't choose anything. You just decided to say F the game award.
Well, I want a like one of, those like kind of
mini
like
pianos.
The tiny.
yeah, with the like the drum sets like kind of, and then I also want an electric drum kit.
Fair.
That's pretty cool. I
Neato.
think we used to have one of those. That I think they're called like synth boards, right?
Yeah.
So
You wanna
we,
sit-
we used to have
Oh, wait,
one of
do
those.
you-
We have a synth board, but like honestly I'd prefer the like the newer one because you can actually like change like what the audio sounds like. But on this one, like the one we have is kind of like not really
Fast.
too old, but like when you play something, it's just gonna be like that. You can't change it that well. It's kind of hard to navigate too.
Fair.
You guys' dreams. I'd support them.
Yeah, it's pretty
Till,
cool.
a college director tells them not to do it anymore.
Yeah. That
I like to draw and make stories. Your shit's ass. I will never pursue
hate
this.
you. All right, I hate everything.
Pain.
Actually, why did Shelbyville stop making the Fun Toon Times?
Had to do with time. Took too much time to make the episodes.
It's became a
Money.
Q&A.
Yeah, that's
That's
understandable.
basically it.
Yeah. Shit gets hard after. You only got 24 hours in the day.
It really does.
It feels like time's getting faster.
Oh, just you wait. Just you wait.
You're already feeling time dilation this quick? You're lying. There's no way. Me and Caleb's days are instantly over. We wake up and
I wake up, go to work. All of a sudden, I'm home from work. Time to
Maybe
work on
that's
the
an
podcast.
ADHD thing. Maybe it's just like
you got
if-
ADHD?
I might have ADHD because like we did like an assembly at school. It's like 3 signs you have ADHD, and then it showed like 3 signs you have ADHD.
So, are the school assemblies now also like TikTok reels?
That'd be okay. I won't lie. That's a lot better than what we did.
We sometimes had good stuff.
That reminds me of the time that there's an anti-bullying, like there's an anti-bullying assembly that
Clearly,
we
you
did.
didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
I did bully
Continue.
a couple people.
Continue.
Anyways, so it was like they did a whole play, like with 30-year-old people. Like they didn't even have like kids that do it. They had like people with beards like pretend to be little kids and jump around and be like, "This is bullying. This isn't right," and like do some like really weird voices, like scrawny like little kid voices, and then like the whole assembly was like the worst thing I've ever watched. Like in Alaska.
I think he has a point there. Like
No,
adults trying to like PSA. This isn't. I don't think it like meshes well to the audience.
Yeah, the target audience doesn't usually connect.
Yeah.
Like all my friends said it was the worst thing they've ever seen. Like they did so much for it, just for it to be the worst thing. On like, I've never like watched a movie or
You've never watched a movie in your life.
like never watched a movie or anything
I
that made
know.
me feel that much like that angry.
Wait till you watch. I'm not even gonna say its name. It makes me angry.
What the ghost one?
Dare don't you speak? Don't you speak its name?
What did you
Silence.
Ghost stories.
Silence.
Oh, Ghost Stories?
I hate that movie. I hate it so oh my gosh.
No, we're talking about the anime.
Oh, I hate that movie. Let me tell you how much I hate that movie.
The anime.
I thought you were talking about the anime.
There's
Was-
no anime. It doesn't.
Yeah,
It's
there
not
is.
real.
Yeah, there is.
It's not real. There's only the suffering that is the movie.
Are you
which is
talking about
awful.
the anime that it was like so bad that they gave it to America just to do whatever they want to it?
No,
I
that's
know-
different.
No, hold on.
That's different.
Because I know there's like 2 types of ghost story animes. Because
You
I've
mean-
heard of one.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, this one's just funny. No,
Yeah.
That's the Etika one.
touch me harder.
I,
Play it right now.
I can't be with you, not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black. Oh my god.
Think of a big black man chasing you.
So stupid.
I have to watch that. It's on Netflix apparently.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's somewhere. I need to watch it.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I swear that.
So what the fuck are you talking about then?
There's a stupid movie starring Casey Affleck where you look at the cast and you're like, Casey Affleck could be good, has good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. What could be the worst that happens? That's the worst movie I've ever seen. I would rather look at that blank TV screen for the runtime of that movie than to watch that movie again. It's so awful. Basically, it starts out starts out with a sex scene where Casey Affleck and his wife are intimate, and then all of a sudden they hear a and they're like, oh, what's this? What happened? They go out and investigate. It was nothing. I guess nothing happened. And then they go to bed.
Version of Paranormal Activities.
They go to bed, and then the next scene is basically Casey Affleck's character is now dead. He somehow got in a car crash in his front yard and died. And then is like, oh no, he's dead. And then the wife's like at the morgue, and they're looking at his body under a sheet, and they're like, may he rest in peace. And then they leave. They leave the morgue. And I will make fun of my mom for this every time. This man pops up and she gets jump scared. But the way they have this movie is the ghost is just the Charlie Brown ghost where it's just a sheet with eye holes. And that's their ghost. This is his story. That's Casey Affleck. The whole movie is under a sheet with little eye holes. And so he's now the ghost, and he goes home as a ghost to go check on his wife who's mourning his death. And for, I kid you not, at least 15 minutes, it's just her crying. And then him as the ghost in the sheet standing in a corner staring at him or at her crying. And then somebody comes to the house and is like, hey, I'm so sorry about your loss.
Bangs his wife.
I'm so sorry about a loss. Here's a pie. She's like, thanks for the pie.
Wait, why did you immediately say bangs his wife?
She sits down. She sits down at the counter, starts eating the pie, and for 12 minutes you watch this woman eat a pie. She eats the whole pie on screen.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care if someone's eating a pie.
Yeah, no, of course not. No one should care, but they showed the whole pie-eating scene, and the ghost, Casey Affleck, is just standing there watching for 12 minutes. This is 15 minutes of crying and 12 minutes of watching her eat a pie.
That's almost 30 minutes of just absolute nothing.
And so it goes on from the pie scene where eventually you see her living her life. Eventually she finds a new person and then moves out of the house, and he's still at the house in his ghost suit. He watched all of this happen, just standing there, nothing happening, and he just watches. And eventually you see this more people coming in and out of the house, and he's still in the house. And eventually there's crackheads that come in the house, there's other families that come in the house. Eventually the house starts getting a little decrepit, and you see this little thing sticking out of a wall, and his ghostly hand starts picking at it. And then all of a sudden more of him starts showing up, and you know it's him because it's the same ghost sheet. They're just all showing up in this house, just correlating, and he's just looking at this little piece of paper in the wall, and he's like, I wonder what this is. And eventually it turns into an apartment complex because somebody bought the property and they turn it into an apartment complex. Okay, sure. The ghost is standing in the parking lot of the apartment complex looking up at it, eventually makes his way up to the very top of the apartment complex, and as a ghost, I kid you not, as a ghost commits suicide. He kills himself as a ghost, jumps off the building, and you think, what's gonna happen next? So by this movie's logic, if you're a ghost and you commit suicide, that causes you to be able to time travel and take you back to the 1800s, where apparently, then keep in mind, you haven't heard dialogue since the pie scene. There's no dialogue since the pie scene. You have to interpret everything that's happening. He commits suicide, time travels to the 1800s, where he runs into pilgrims, and these pilgrims, this little girl writes something on a piece of paper, and then all of a sudden he's just staring at her right on this piece of paper, and then they're all dead. The whole family's dead from Native Americans, killed them, and he's just staring at this girl's corpse on the floor. And eventually you see this house get built on top of where they died. And he's still standing there seeing all the clones of himself from every time that he's time traveled through and got to this point again. Because eventually you see that his ghost was the one that made the noise at the beginning of the movie. Because somehow he's able to time travel. And this guy, finally, after like 2 hours of nothing, he looks at the piece of paper. He finally gets a hold of the paper that he's seen in the wall, saw the girl write, and you're like, finally, we're gonna see what the point of this movie was. And he disappears, and you never get to see what's on the paper.
That sounds like the worst movie
He
I've
spent 2 hours watching basically nothing happen. I'd rather watch nothing happen than have seen that.
How detailed is the pie eating scene? Like, is it like 4K?
Is it like boring pie eating?
It's like she's sobbing, eating the pie.
Like, is there not like a
She pulls
what's
out
the camera angle
She
like?
pulls out a knife.
This is gonna explain how bad it is. Was there music in the background or not?
I don't even remember if there was a soundtrack.
If there's
on
not
that
music,
movie.
it's gonna be like that's the worst movie.
I honestly don't remember
then
if
you're
there's
just
a
gonna
soundtrack.
sometimes no
I just-
sound is
I just remember she pulls out a knife to cut the pie, cuts out a slice, and then
Is it like- is it cinematic or is it just like a one shot?
No, she doesn't even pull out a fork. She just starts fisting it into her mouth. She's like, and you watch this. You watch this whole thing unfold. Her eat the whole pie. Like, I would have got the point. She starts
She's
eating it with her
sad.
hands. 2 bites. That's all you need. But no, the whole pie. Every piece of crust until it's just a pan. And she starts licking the pan clean. She's like, there's no pie. There's no pie left. Oh, good. I really needed to see her eat the whole pie to get the point across. Oh, my gosh.
You know, I don't think I should have brought that topic up.
Well, I was gonna say something about like how some kids just don't understand the thematic points of some things, but then it's just like sometimes if there's literally but nothing, they can really leave an impact on your audience.
Like, there is nothing. There is no reason to watch that movie. Like, me and Colby have compared Skinamarink in that movie. Colby says he hates Skinamarink more. And I'm like, Colby, that movie's just basically a black screen with some audio somewhat in the background, which I think is more enjoyable than to watch Ghost Story. Because at least with Skinamarink, there's at least some sort of like, oh, there's a jump scare here and there that might be interesting. And at least if you're bored with the movie, you can just go on your phone and you can pretend that nothing's even on the TV. You can pretend that Skinamarink's not even on. You can't pretend Ghost Story's not on because you're seeing the stupid ghost sheet on your TV screen.
Hold on, I gotta look at this in my mind real quick.
Oh my
because I wanna because in my mind it's just been Charlie
my-
Brown like walking around.
It is. It's just that. It's literally just that. You get an actor like Casey Affleck.
And what was
you
the
put
budget on that movie?
Huh?
What was the budget on that movie?
I don't know what it was. All I know is
Oh my god, it's an actual ghost! Holy shit!
I told you.
Wait, let me
I thought you were Josh. It's an actual ghost. I thought he was joshing me.
I told you.
Oh my god.
Is it? Oh, you know what this probably movie is trying to be? Oh, there's an 1981 version of it. Was it the 2017 version you were watching?
It's 2017.
It's probably like a supposed to be like a what's it movie? Like a you don't actually know the plot, man. You gotta like watch it a bunch of times.
You gotta feel it. All I feel is unimaginable rage from that movie. I just want
That's what you're hearing.
to find the director and just strangle him. I just want to strangle
How many
him.
times have you watched Ghost Story?
I only watched it once. I don't want to ever witness
I
that
think you
movie
should give it a
again.
second chance.
I don't think I want to.
Cassius, do you want to watch this movie with me? And
Yeah.
like critique it?
Yeah.
If we watch that movie,
Now you have to watch that movie.
I
might-
think you need closure.
I might kill somebody.
And what happened to Mariah?
What happened to Mariah?
I was supposed to make pies with her.
Oh, then we should probably end the
No,
episode.
that's fine.
That's fine. I don't
Well,
care.
we're already at the hour 30. This is where we need to end off,
Yeah.
or else
How long
Caleb and
are the
Post starts
podcasts?
going
Hey,
crazy.
dude, trying to go for an hour, but we had a tangent here.
I mean, honestly, that is a pretty respectable tangent,
Yeah.
if I do say so myself.
Like, I think it's because I saw it's an A24 film, so I'm assuming it was supposed to be like metaphorical and shit.
The only metaphor I got was the metaphor of me clicking back the Glock and putting it to my skull.
Caleb, you have more respect for yourself. Kill yourself with something a little bit better than Glock.
No, you're right. I shouldn't kill myself. I should kill the director.
Real.
Okay.
All right. Any final comments on this week's episode?
I'll try to write something better than Ghost Story.
I'm gonna
That's
die because Grandma's gonna kill me if she watches this.
She probably will.
You will.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
It's a good thing
But
you
I'm
dug
being
that hole
honest.
because that's now your grave.
Yeah, I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
remember to write yourself a letter in the future.
Yeah, write a little piece of note because eventually Casey Affleck's gonna see it
Put
and
it
then
in the wall.
disappear.
Put it in that closet. I've actually never been in that.
Yeah, what the fuck is in that closet?
Spiders,
Oh,
demons.
My whole life, I've never even seen what's in
bro,
that
you
closet.
haven't lived the whole life. You're 13.
The
How old is he?
entire
Almost 13, actually.
entirety of his life, he has not been in that closet.
Yeah, like
You know what's
Previous-
crazy? He's just 13.
Yeah.
So
13
weird.
years
I remember
passed
when you
since
were
I was in elementary school.
Remember when you were small? Just like roaming around. I'd be like, yo, it's that one little thing.
That
that
guy.
one little thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's time to go home.
Oh,
My
fuck
voice is gone. Be sure
You're
to
already
like,
home though.
Be sure to like,
Hey, you
comment,
already home.
subscribe, share the podcast. Be sure to never watch Ghost Story.
I kind of want to watch it now, low-key.
Be
Yeah,
sure
me too.
to
We should probably watch it
also
after this.
comment your favorite game and movie of the year. And if you think that we were right or wrong with any of our opinions. If we had any, I can't even remember.
Trolls.
If you watch Trolls, put that in the comments and let us know what you thought about it.
I think the first Troll movie was actually pretty okay.
All right. I'm going to kill Alex. See you guys next time.
The second one
Peace
sucked.
out.